All right, I'm back. Sorry I didn't do the preview the other night because I was busy, but we just lost to the Browns. We literally just lost an ugly one to the Cleveland Browns today. Our 5-game win streak has been snapped. I thought we were going to win 6 straight today, but all of a sudden, problems happened. Now, getting into this game, right in the beginning of this game, the offense was like having an awkward start and then was doing good later in the game. Like, when you see Derrick Henry, he's been rushing for like 100 yards in the past few games. Had a touchdown. Lamar Jackson was 23 and 38. 23 for 38 on his passing yards. 289 yards, 2 touchdowns, which wasn't bad. The Browns had one hell of a game today. They were without Deshaun Watson. Jameis Winston stepped in. He had 3 touchdowns and 300-ish passing yards. Great performance by the Browns. All right? There have been so many offensive mistakes in this game. Like Lamar Jackson, when he was trying to throw to his receivers, I know Zay had 115 yards in this game, but he had some drop passes. And Rashad Bateman, he had some drop passes as well. Rashad Bateman, who's been having a breakout year this year, just had a few drop passes in this game. Now, going over to our defense, this is the worst defensive performance I've ever seen this year. God, defense was awful as shit today. They would allow David Njoku, happy National Tight Ends Day, okay, because Mark Andrews got a touchdown, Kyle Pitts got a touchdown, and Njoku got a touchdown. Besides National Tight End Day, our defense was literally just getting hammered by the Browns' offense, even though that Deshaun Watson is done for the year. This is just awful of what I just saw today. Very awful. Defense just giving up big plays. And what can I say? I'm starting to think that I remember when we had Mike Macdonald as our defensive coordinator last year and the year before. I'm starting to miss, Mike Macdonald, but now he's in Seattle being their coach now. He's coaching Seattle right now. This is just bad. And some injury updates, which is that before the game started, Marlon Humphrey and Nate Wiggins, who are our biggest pieces to our secondary, they were downgraded to out. And in the middle of the game, we lost 2 big pieces to our pass rush. Brent Urban left with a concussion, and Michael Pierce left with a calf injury. That is a huge blow to our defense, okay? Crucial for our defense. It's very tough. It is. Derrick Henry, he wasn't able to get 100 yards today because this Browns defense was just all over Lamar and our offense. But hey, Nick Chubb, welcome back for him. It's one of these divisional games, okay, where I thought that we were going to blow out the Browns, but hey, Jameis Winston, I know that he came to ball out, including Lamar. Lamar should have done what he just did against the Bengals back in week 5. He should have just done it. Oh, man. We had an opportunity, but just so many mistakes on offense. Bateman with a drop pass. And Kyle Hamilton, he dropped a game-winning interception. And I thought we were going to win 24-23. And then Eddie Jackson, all day would just get cooked by you-know-who, Cedric Tillman. Kyle Van Noy dropped an interception that should have been a pick 6. And then you're looking at, like Eddie Jackson, who dropped an interception. Worst defensive performance ever. Next week, we come back home versus the Broncos, and I want to see us bounce back next week. We dropped to 5-3. Browns are 2-6. I really want Marlon Humphrey and Nate Wiggins to get better because we're going to need them back next week, hopefully. Like, we were good the past games. And this is Derrick Henry's 8th straight game with a touchdown, which is good. All right? Anyways, we lose to the Browns. Next week we come back home, so can't wait to see how it's going to go. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications. Defense needs to get better. Okay? See ya.